to believe that it's already June. Our little garden is blossoming, and today I'm going to give you an update about what happened with Polyphemus Moth Oak 1 and what's going on now. So this year I've been overwintering and caring for 3 Polyphemus Moth cocoons, and 3 weeks ago the first moth emerged. She was a beautiful female which I called Oak 1. Oak 1 emerged from her cocoon late at night during the first hour of May 6th. She stayed with us all day over the daytime, and we got to admire her stunning large wings as she opened them and showed her beautiful eye spots. Then, as nighttime fell, Oak 1 was taken back to the park which she had came from. She was not yet ready to fly, as female Polyphemus moths often stay in one spot for a while and release pheromones as they wait for a male to come, which is exactly what she was doing. So, we put her on a branch. Oak 1 was in a very good location to attract a mate, so we left her there with the plan to come and check on her again the next day. Early the next day, it began to rain heavily. We headed out to the park to check on her to see if she was still there. I was hoping to find her with a male, but I found her on the ground, wet and trying to fly. When we got her back into the warmer temperatures, she immediately started laying eggs. I wondered if these eggs were fertilized or not. Even though Polyphemus moths often stay together for a long time while mating, sometimes mating can be shorter. I would have to wait about a week to tell, as fertile eggs usually keep their shape, while infertile eggs become flattened and cave in. Meanwhile, I continued caring for Oak 1 and collecting her eggs while I waited for the rainy days to pass. Once it was sunny again, Oak 1 was taken back to the park that she came from and was released, flying high up into the trees. 2 weeks later, after a long day, we returned home to find that Oak 1's eggs did hatch, confirming that she did indeed mate. We immediately went out and grabbed some host plants, and after washing them, I offered a few leaves to the caterpillars. I was so excited and happy to see them eating a few minutes later. Sadly, many of the caterpillars did not survive. I felt really bad about this, but I did my best to help the remaining ones, and we have 7 survivors. I gave the caterpillars several host plant options, and at first 3 of them were doing good and getting bigger, while the other 4 were skinnier and smaller. I was really worried for the skinny ones and thought that they weren't eating that much, but they've now all caught up in size. As of today, 6 out of 7 of the caterpillars have shed their skin for the first time and entered the second instar stage. Look how big the largest one is. Stay tuned.